everyone, my name is Ayanna and welcome to my YouTube channel. On this YouTube channel, we're going to be talking about hair, relationships, business, and so much more. In this video, we're going to be discussing why my small business failed. Yeah, y'all, it failed, and it failed pretty bad. So if you like what you hear and if you want to see more, please stay tuned. So my business was called Black Honey Body Products, and I pretty much sold like really cool, like natural, organic, fair trade body products, like body butter, soaps, lotions. Like it was a lot of stuff. And I sold that. I started like November 2018. I really had the concept for the business and the idea a year before. So like November 2017, I came up with like a logo and the design and all that stuff. And pretty much I created the business because I wanted to find natural, organic, fair trade products that were affordable and inexpensive. Not as far as the quality, but as far as the price. That was the biggest thing that I wanted to do. So I decided, why not make my own? I'm a naturally creative person. I love making, content, obviously, because I got a YouTube page. But I love making stuff. I love to cook. I love to make products. Like, I still make little stuff here and there. I make, like, oils and stuff. I've always been a creative person. So it was kind of natural for me to do. I just wanted to find stuff that, like, could work for me. I have sensitive skin. Everything don't work for me. So all the stuff that I wanted, that I made actually, was pH balance. It was really good for the skin. It was really good like for your overall, like whatever your body chemistry is, it was good for all of that. So that's pretty much what I did. If you see me looking at my phone, I'm checking my notes. Sorry about that. Anyways, so that's pretty much what it was. It was just an all natural, fair trade, organic skincare line. It failed because I stopped caring. As kind of the major, takeaway from it is I stopped caring. I'm the kind of person where if I stop caring about something, I'm just not going to do it. Or I'm not going to do it to the best of my ability. And that's pretty much what happened. Like, I pretty much just stopped caring. I didn't want to do it anymore. It got to the point where I was spending way too much money. That's another thing. I spent a lot of money. I haven't really told my mom this. So mom, if you're watching, you're going to be mad at me. I stopped paying my bills to really fund my business. Meaning, I stopped paying my car note for like 3 months at a time. And I would use my car note money for my business, which is not smart.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I did a lot of not smart things with my money. Probably spent in total like maybe $3K for the entire business. I was a full-time college student. I had 2 other jobs, but I chose to spend it on my business instead. I wouldn't look at it as a waste at the time I was investing. And that's pretty much what it was. But I was investing the wrong way. In addition to me not caring, in addition to me spending money frivolously on this business, it was taken away from my schoolwork. I was up late at night, sometimes up to like 2 or 3 in the morning making these products. Mind you, like I said, I was a full-time student. I had 2 other part-time jobs. I was working. I was always busy. I really was only at home to make products and to sleep. Other than that, I was either on campus working my 2 jobs, and my 2 jobs were right next to each other, which was super nice. So I was on campus working my jobs. I was doing homework, typing papers in class. I was always doing something. And in addition to that, having 2 jobs and adding 1 more job on top of that, it was a lot. So those are really the 3 main reasons why it failed. Also, another reason, I really didn't have that many social media followers, and I still don't. On Instagram, I probably have like 200 something followers, which isn't much. On Facebook, I have a lot of Facebook friends, but nobody really likes my stuff. I don't have that much clout. I'm gonna keep it real. It was hard to market. I made a whole website. Another thing, I made a whole website. All these ideas are just flowing in my head. I made a website and I spent about like $30 a month on that website. It took me a long time to create, about 2 months really to be exact. So I announced it in November, but it launched on February 1st of 2019. So I made the website. It was really cute, really cool. I designed it, uploaded the pictures, all of that. I love aesthetically pleasing things. I'm a Libra, so anything that's pretty or cute or that's like wrapped in a bow, I love it. Like, I just love nice looking stuff. Like, you should see the way my closet looks. It's a problem. So I wanted to make it look aesthetically pleasing. And to do that, you got to spend some money. $30 a month isn't a ton, but it adds up over the course of time. So people weren't really using my website. People would message me on Facebook and ask me for stuff sometimes, or people would just like not buy anything. I would, buy Facebook ads, spend hundreds of dollars on those ads. Nobody was really clicking on them. I wasn't getting a lot of like, I just wasn't getting that much attention as far as having a website. Final thing as far as why my business failed kind of goes back to my first point of me not really wanting to do it anymore. What's the word? Or what's the phrase? I stopped being in love with my business. I just stopped. Once I did that, it was like a huge weight off my shoulder, and I felt like, I can breathe. And that's what let me know, okay, this really isn't for me. I regret it? No. I learned a lot about business. I learned a lot about marketing. I learned a lot about money and finances and what it means to get an LLC. I did that. A lot of money into that. I thought about getting my logo trademarked. It was just so much stuff that I just paid for that ended up just being kind of a waste, or really like an investment or a waste, however you want to think about it. It was just a lot. This brings me to my last point. Would I ever do it again? I don't know. I think if I did do it again, number one, I would have to love it. Number two, I would go through a wholesaler. I wouldn't make the stuff myself. While I love creating and making things, it took a lot of time and a lot of money to make it. So I'd rather just pay somebody else to make it, tell them exactly how I want it to be made, and be done with it. YouTubers like Natural85 and the girl who created Mish, I can't think of her name. I know it's Michelle something. They both started their own businesses, and I know that they aren't sitting at home refilling and doing every single thing. They have a big hand in the business, but they're not packaging every single product, especially with like the amount of products or the amount of orders they have. There's no way. But you get what I'm trying to say. So I would like to do it in that route, and I would need to like really be serious about it and really spend my money wisely. And that kind of goes into my takeaways. One, spend your money wisely. You're gonna go into a business, or you're thinking about going into a business, get a financial plan or a business plan. I had a business plan, but I really didn't follow it. Sorry, y'all, that's my brother. Kind of something that I drafted and that I kind of made. I didn't follow it. I didn't pay attention to it. So it was kind of like, whatever. I would definitely do that. Number two, get some investors. Try not to use your own money. Like, obviously, if you need to, go ahead. Do what works for you. I just know I would recommend getting an investor. I wish I would have gotten some investors. Someone gave me that advice a long time ago. I didn't take it. I kind of forgot about it, honestly. But now that I kind of made my list of, what I learned or whatever, I would definitely do that. The last takeaway would be to love what you do. It's a lot of us, myself included, work jobs or have had jobs that you don't necessarily like or care for, but pay the bills. My little side, business, that wasn't my main source of income. It was a side hobby, so I could easily let it go. But there are a lot of us who our jobs, like my full-time job is my main source of income now. I only work one job. I don't work two jobs anymore. If you do have a side hustle and you're not really feeling it, like, do what works best for you. If you don't love it, then walk away from it. But do what works best for you. I don't want to tell anybody what to do or what not to do with their money, with their time, with their energy. Do what works for you. If you don't love it and you feel like it's a waste of time, but you don't want to do it anymore, walk away. And even if you don't love it and you still want to figure out how to make it work, then make it work. My point is, do what works best for you. For me, having a small business just wasn't best for me at the time. If I do happen to do it again, I don't know. We'll see. Like, I'll be sure to let y'all know. I'm sure it will be some sort of a rebranding or some sort of a grand opening or something like that. I don't know. Y'all will know when something drops for sure. At this point in time, I'm kind of just cool working my little one job. I might get a second job just for some extra money. I don't know. We'll see. Even though I would like to have multiple streams of income, I am a one job person for sure. But anyways, that concludes the video. Feel free to like, share this video, and comment too. If you've ever started a business, or if you want to start a business and want to ask some advice. I don't have all the experience in the world. I only did this for November to March-ish. Technically, my LLC is still open, so technically I still have it. But as far as me being active, it was from November to March. So it was only It's an X amount of months. I can't do mental math in my head. I'm not good at math. Anyways, I only did it for a short period of time, so I don't have all the answers, but if there's anything that I can answer for you, I will definitely try my best. If not, I will provide some resources. Also, subscribe. Like, y'all gotta subscribe. This is my new channel. Everything's popping. Like I said earlier, we're gonna have a lot of videos about hair. I got a couple products that I want to review. Anyways, thank you for watching. I love y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.